Hey, my people. Go back up, Mona.
Uh-huh.
I'm back on.
I see. What's that?
What's what?
No, that's not you on right now.
I'm on.
You on
Hey,
live right
hey,
now.
hey, Lala. Hey, Mike. Yes, I'm on. People are talking.
Okay. Probably because I'm on the phone is just chatting. There you go. There you go.
See, I had to have
Oh,
my.
no. We ain't gonna do this. I can hear me talking.
Okay, we got to get off the phone. Hey,
Right.
unbiased.
Exactly.
All right, I'll holler at you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, I had to have my coach on here to do me because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm trying. I'm trying. She's hey Cassandra. Yeah, now you can speak in the chat. She told me to hit one button. I hit it, and then she told me not to hit that button. So I don't know. Cause tonight I'm hooking up. I did do some footage of me planting my stuff outside the last couple of days. Now I got to figure out how to transfer it from my camera to YouTube. Cause I did something today, and it still say it's processing, whatever that means. Oh, I am live. Thank y'all for coming in here. Hi, Shakira. Hey, Mike. Okay, come on. Oh, it's showing me live. It ain't showing the other one that I did a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I do have one out there. It says it's processing. I don't know what that means, but it's okay. Definitely. I was out here. You know, I'm not familiar with YouTube, but I'm doing it. Thank you for coming, unbiased. Thank you so much. Because I've been out here fooling with YouTube for the last probably 4 hours now, between my telephone and my laptop and my computer. And I thought I had my computer hooked up when I first came on, but it wasn't hooked up. Did y'all see my lovely yard? What children's live? I had a children's live on. Okay. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work the last 3, 4, 5 days, getting seeds in, getting plants in, all that good stuff. I still got a couple more seeds to put in, and I'll probably start a few more tomatoes in the house. Not good. They don't do good outside because this weather here is so wacky. Cassandra, that's not a yard. That's a back porch. It's concrete. Ain't nothing in the dirt except my above ground thing. I even fell today. Fell back. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long because my bruised body got to get in the bathtub. But while I was out there this evening, I got my little chair too close to the edge of the porch and fell over. And I got up. Yeah, I'm okay. Yo, I can still move. Am I sore? Yes. But I ain't gonna die. I'm gonna just, take me a nice hot bath, shower. probably both, and keep it moving tomorrow. I was waiting on rain. My goddaughter said, "Oh, it's been raining over here all day." Now she only lived 15 minutes from my house. Hey, Bell's backyard garden. She only lived 15 minutes from my house. We got a couple of drops. It hasn't rained over here. And she said, "Oh, it's been raining over here all day." I was like, all day. But that's how I do in Atlanta. It can rain on this side of the street and there's no rain over there. I have seen it. Really, Shakira? Well, I'm going out there with some water bottles and water my babies, water, at least water a man, because I planted 2 new beds today. And then I have 3 5-gallon buckets, but I got to plant some tomatoes in here because I don't do tomatoes as seedlings outside. I let them get up some size before they go outside. But today it's been a good day. I've been having fun out there in the yard, having much fun. Cassandra, I'll be down by you tomorrow. I gotta work down that way tomorrow. Old National. What kind of tomato? I'm gonna plant Roma and San Marzano because I have 3 5-gallon buckets out left in the back. The tomato that's growing out there, and it actually has tomatoes on it. I have no idea what it is, but it's growing and it got tomatoes on it, so I'm gonna leave those there. But the ones I'm gonna do inside my house will be San Marzano and Romas. Cause see, I can do paste tomatoes. I can't do slicing tomatoes because I'm actually allergic to tomatoes, and the slicing tomatoes have too much juice and I'll break out. The paste tomatoes I can eat all day long. So gotta pick and choose my vices. Sure do. Yeah, Mike, I love my Romas. That's one thing I want to get the hydroponic thing for, cause the starts grow quick in the hydroponics. Hey, Bell's backyard garden. Well, this year, since the planting season started different, because all these things would have been, delivering tomatoes right now if it was a normal season. But it was hot last week, and now we ain't gonna even get to 80 degrees. I don't know what this weather is going on with. Yes, ma'am, Cassandra. They are the best sauces. And if I need something looser than that, I put water in it because I can't do the slicing tomatoes because I'll break out. Oh, show out, Mike. Go ahead. Cause y'all hotter than we are, Mike. You in Minnesota. You hotter than it is in Atlanta. But I ain't mad. Cause 90, 100 degrees, I ain't looking forward to it, but I do look forward to it because the tomatoes and peppers and string beans, they bloom and all that. I know it is. Uh, well, the one tomato that I got growing out there, I don't even know what it is because I bought it at a nursery. And I thought it was a pepper. It was a tomato. And they sold it to me as a pepper. I ain't gonna complain because the peppers that came with them, they grew out peppers because before I put my peppers outside, and it was a sweet pepper, um, and it was like this big. Yeah, it was good. 88 in the shade. It ain't even that warm in the shade here. Because we done had so much rain. And like I said, my goddaughter lives 15 minutes away from me on the west side. She said it been pouring down all day. And I'm like, okay, I felt a few drops when I took the trash out. Um, but it's not raining. So that means I have to go outside and water my plants, front and back. Yeah, I got little flowers at my front door, but I got food at my back door. So yeah, all of them gonna go and get water. I do have enough water for them. Sugar babies bought from seed. Sugar babies are little. I don't do those little things. No offense. Oh, Mike, you were funny. Mike, I'm gonna have to contact you about that hydroponic once I get it in my house. Cause I actually like the one you just got that your wife bought you for Father's Day. I actually like that one. But you said it's bigger than the one that you already had. It might be after hours for somebody, Mona. Belle, I grew watermelon, um, but I didn't know it had to be lifted off the soil, like and put on cardboard or in one of them watermelon holders. I grew watermelon, and I had like 8 of them. You know, if you see me on Instagram, you can go back to maybe 3, 4 years ago. You'll see pictures of watermelons, but I didn't know what I was doing. But then when I started the garden, I didn't know what I was doing either. You know, string beans were this long, and no, they were not the yard long beans. Those was Kentucky Wonders. And I was sitting out there like, wonder what that is growing. You know, okra popped up. Oh, that's a pretty flower. You know, I started the garden literally not knowing what I was doing, except you put it in dirt, you put some fertilizer in it, put some water on it, give it some sunshine, and stuff will grow. I literally thought it was that simple. It's not that simple. Yeah, I planted a lot of okra, and I also planted a lot of garlic. And I planted garlic from the grocery store garlic. And I went out there, and this is stuff I planted like 2 days ago. And I was like, what is that growing out there? I'm like, oh, that's that garlic. But yeah, I planted grocery store garlic. You know, my son is like, oh, you're back to being Farmer John again. I was like, okay, whatever. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Guess I have to get on my phone to see how many people is in here. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, and whatever other button you can hit that's good. Hey, Gloria Elliott. No, I still don't know what I'm doing. I still am flim flamming around here. Mona called me and told me I needed to get back online. So I'm following my sister Mona because I do have a habit of disappearing. Hey G Mama, how you doing? What am I doing for? So I even have to think about what I'm doing because if I do them on too many devices, I got a problem. My mother grew a watermelon, Mike, in Chicago. She grew a watermelon and she grew a pumpkin. Although she had the tomatoes and the peppers and the greens and all that, but all my neighbors were from the South. Everybody in Chicago was from Alabama, Mississippi. Everybody in Chicago. Oh, let me cut that down. Was from Alabama, Mississippi. Everybody. I gotta figure out how to cut it down now. So y'all got me doing too much stuff. But I used to help her in the yard. And I told her, I said, the first time I see something crawling, I'm done. It didn't take no more than 10 or 15 minutes. I seen something move, wiggle in the soil, and I didn't make it wiggle. I was done. And here I am. I did move my garden around in the back because there's bamboo trees growing over the top, so they're not getting no sun. Oh, how many worms do y'all think I saw? Hey, M&T Living. I saw so many worms. I ran in the house and I was like, nope, you can't run in the house. I went back outside. I'm so glad I wasn't filming myself at that time. Because I don't, me and bugs are just not friends. Because before I went outside, I went out there and dropped some, what is this? Citronella oil. Yeah, I got citronella oil. I got eucalyptus oil. And aside from the things that I moved all my above ground gardens from, hey y'all's girl Urban Homestead. I really didn't see any bugs out there, and I didn't get bit. I'm not sitting here itching. I put some in my front door. My son came in yesterday and he was like, "What's that smell? You got incense burning?" And I didn't have incense burning. No, that was the citronella out there. So, gotta do things for the bugs. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, Mike, you gotta do something. Cause see, I get out in the evening, and because it's humid and whatnot here in Georgia, yeah, the little critters is out. Um, Although we have different neighbors this year, because last year I didn't grow anything over here. I grew in another garden. Um, but this year there's no cats, there's no puppies that like to sit on the warm dirt. Because I used to have to put red pepper flakes in my garden to keep them little things out of my garden. This year I ain't even seen them coming around. I do have a video or two on my camera. I just got to figure out how to upload it. Oh, really, Gloria? This time of year, you keep kale growing? Because I have 3 more 5-gallon buckets outside. And I do have some kale seeds. But I'm going to plant me some mullein. I do have some pots. I got a 2.5-gallon pot from Lowe's, I think it is. Then we'll put my mullein in that. But Mike, you live in Minnesota. Doesn't kale grow when it's cool? At least that was my understanding, because ain't that a brassica? Cause see, I grow what I eat. I will eat some kale, but I've never grown it. Yeah, yes, y'all's girl. I'm planting my mullein. Got my mullein. Thank you, Mona. And then I'll plant my Jamaican sorrel. I'm planting things that I eat. I ain't planting things that, oh, let me see if that'll grow here. I could care less if it grow here. You grow kale all year round? Really? In South Fulton? You must have some shade in your garden. Cause ain't kale like greens, collard greens? Cause if you do, I can grow it in behind here because of all this bamboo that's behind my house. I have no problem trying it, but I'm gonna grow what's gonna grow that I can eat. Like I don't eat sweet potatoes. I mean, I eat them, but not enough to waste no little limited space because my space is little. Really, Cassandra? I'm gonna have to come down to South Fulton and see your yard. If I get off early tomorrow, I'm gonna call you because I will be in South Fulton tomorrow. If I get off by 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'll give you a yeah. Because I thought, greens, kale, collards, mustard, they don't want to be in direct sunlight. Oh, well, Glory, I live in Decatur, but I work in Forest Park. I work in off Second Avenue. I know everybody know what Second Avenue is. Um, I'm mobile in my working. Forest Park. I when I go to South Fulton, I pass through Forest Park. At least I pass through Forest Park and Jonesboro exit. I know where it is. Hey Felicia, how you doing? Now all y'all people trying to keep me on this darn line. I gotta figure out how to cut the volume down so I can see how many of us is up here. How do I do that? I was 14 watching. Good enough. So who's cooking tonight? Cause I just ate a sub sandwich. And what y'all cooking? Orange hat seed. What is an orange hat seed, Mike? I hear you, y'all, girl. I just went over to Publix and well, they messed up my order. I ordered it online on Sunday, and I asked for heavy mayonnaise. This sandwich barely had mayonnaise on. I almost pulled my teeth out my mouth. So I called them and complained, and she said, "Oh, you can come and your next sandwich is free." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went Monday, got my sub sandwich, and she gave me my money back for the first one. I was like, "Oh, at least y'all paid for my gas coming way back over here." I was pleased with it. Ooh, string beans, mac and cheese, and ribs. Where y'all at, MT Living? I need to come there. That sounds like a good meal. All right, G Mama. Oh, that's a long drive for that. I'm sorry. I was in Georgia. Although I will ride for a meal, don't get me wrong. Hey, Kenyatta, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, girlfriend. You just nuked the bag of popcorn. Really? I don't eat nuke popcorn. I actually pop my popcorn in a pan. My son says I'm old fashioned. I told him I'm old. What else do you want? I'm your mother. Yogurt. No, I don't do yogurt unless it's in a smoothie. But okay, do you, Mike? I can't wait to see the rest of your yard. I'm actually excited about you putting stuff outside. I actually am. What's up, Micro? I don't know how to drop a link for anybody to come up. Nobody's taught me that yet. One of these. Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? Welcome in. I came on because who knows? Tina wasn't gonna be on tonight. That's why I'm on right now because Tina said she wasn't gonna be on, and I was like, I would be on Tina right now. Um, but I don't know how to drop a link for nobody to come up here. I guess somebody gonna have to tell me how to do that too. These are growing steps in YouTube streets. Um, I do have a video pending out there. I taped it like 3 hours ago, and it's got a lock on it, so I can't do nothing with it. Uh, so I do not know. Yeah, I got lots of phones. Don't. Okay. Oh, it's 14 people out. Only time I know how to turn down the volume is when I'm in somebody else's live and I sign on to another device. Don't know how to do it in my own live. So don't hold that against me. Do not do that. But I just came up for a quick holler. Hope y'all enjoyed seeing the quick view of my backyard, my back porch, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. And um, we'll see as stuff starts to bloom. Because I planted garlic, which I've never planted before. I got okra, I got string beans. Those are my standards. Um, Couple tomatoes, lots of peppers. I think I got 8 or 9 peppers out there. Don't know what variety. I know one is a sweet pepper because I got one pepper off before I even put it outside. Um, but I'm gonna plant 3 different tomatoes in here. Hey, Casons, how you doing? Thank y'all all so much for coming in, being supporters. Because y'all know I do not know what I'm doing. But I'll figure it out. Cassandra, I'll give you a yell tomorrow. Shut up, telephone. Okay, I've been on here 30 minutes. Y'all got me almost about to break out in sweat. Thank everyone for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting better live by myself. I am. And trust me, it is. I can't stand on an hour mic. Let me get past the 30-minute mark. Maybe next time I'll do 30 minutes. But look for my videos sometime tomorrow. I can't tell you when they're going to come up because one keeps saying processing. I don't know what that means. And then I'm going to hook my camera up and do it to upload it. So I have no idea what that's going to say either, since I've never done that either. Shut up, telephone. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Love you much, and thanks for your support. Everybody hit that like button before you leave now. What's fun with you too, Mike? See you later, G Mama. Thank you for coming, M&T Living and Cooking. Peace out, y'all.